G'day guys, it's Luke from the Beers of Sigmar, and we're here after a hard day's work. I'm playing Wilsey, and we're doing Khorne versus Lumineth. Cheers, buddy.
Let's go.
Alright, Wilsey, it's the Blades of Khorne. Run us through your army list, mate.
Alright, so my general is the Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage, the Boomthirster. He's got the Mage Eater, which gives him a Dispel with +2, and if I roll a natural 8, the Wizard takes D6 mortals.
Ugh.
And he's got the Skull Shard Mantle, which is a 2+ ignore spell artifact, so very nice. I've got the Unfettered Fury, the Pile in 6 command ability Thirster, and he's got the Crimson Crown, so I can use his ability once per battle round without a CP being spent. I have Scarbrand, Mr. Pump out the Mortal Wound Boy, see if he can get in. 2 Slaughter Priests, one is going to be using Killing Frenzy, so the +1 to hit, and the other one's got Resanguination, so heal D3 wounds, and plus I've got the skulls to piss off all the wizards with them. Got 3 units of Hounds.
Yep.
And Be'lakor, but...
Oh my god, Be'lakor, what's happening? Oh my god, what's happening? He's back, baby! Look at that! In all his glory. Oh, what an epic, epic model. Look at this, guys. Love it in red as well with the Khorne theme. Yep.
It's first time using him with the new scroll, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, we're going to take him for a ride, and we'll get back with my Lumineth. Alright guys, Lumineth Realm Lords. What am I running? I'm running Sire. Got a bit of grey on the table as well, guys. Been a bit of a distribution problem here in Australia, so just bear with me while I get these bad boys painted. Anyway, so I am Sire, and what have we got? We've got our Loon Shrine, finally. It's going to come in useful this game, hopefully. My heroes. I have got the Law Seeker. He has got Lambert Light. I've got my Cathalar, and she's my general. She's got Goading Arrogance for stopping all those juicy heroes coming anywhere near me, especially that old Scarbrand. And she has got the 5-up Feel No Pain spell. We've got Avril Lavigne, the Stoneheart Queen. What a babe. And then we've got him, the Crack Fox. That's right. He's going to go to work. We'll see what he can do. I'm not sold on him yet, but yeah, we'll go through that. Battle line is a unit of 20 Wardens with 2 units of 10 Wardens. This unit has the 4-up Ethereal spell. This unit has Speed of Hish. This unit has a 5-up DPR spell. This unit has... Sorry guys, just a caveat. These guys have got Speed of Hish. These guys have got the double CP spell, Total Eclipse of My Heart. These guys have got Lambert Light. These guys have got 4-up Unrendable Save. And these guys have got Speed of Hish as well, the Cavalry, the Dawn Riders. And then I've filled out the rest of the list. I've gone with the Pendulum, the Geminids, and the Hishian Twinstones. And that is 1990 on the dot. Adam, how many points for you?
I think I'm 1980, but I'll come back to you.
We'll come back with a triumph. Alright, we're back. Adam was 10 points shorter than me, and so he gets a triumph. So let's see what you roll, bud. He's got reroll wounds. Yuck. The best one. We're playing the Blades Edge. We'll have a quick look at the table. So we've got some Arcane here. No good for Adam, good for me. Bit of Damned, Overgrown, Sinister in the middle in the woods. Deadly, Entangling, Nullification over here. Volcanic, and a cheeky Commanding right over there on the bell.
That's nice to me. I want that one.
So yeah, we'll come back with a table roll, and then we'll get back to you. Okay, Adam has chosen that side. He won 6-2 on the dice off, so he wants the Commanding. We'll come back once we're deployed and we'll see. I think Wilsey will outdrop me. He's got a battalion. Tyrants of Blood, I believe.
Yeah, Tyrants of Blood. Yeah.
So I think he's like a 4 or 5 drop.
7 drops.
7 drops. Well, maybe not.
I think 7 or 8. Yeah.
All right, we'll come back after. Just a little caveat, guys. The beer's gone straight to our heads. Blade's Edge, the objectives are actually set up like this in the middle. So we've had a little shuffle with the terrain, and the Sinister's gone there, the Deadly's gone there. The main pieces of Arcane and Commanding have stayed the same over there. And yeah, we'll get back after the setup. Okay, end of deployment. Adam, run us through what you have done.
Basically, just set up the Hounds as screens, and so I can hopefully run and get all the objectives. Thyrsa's behind in a bubble, so I can get the 6-inch pile-in aura going from both of them. 2 priests in range to reroll from the shrine. Be'lakor out on the wing there.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't really benefit from Khorne, so you might as well throw him out playing solo game. And yeah, that's all I've really done.
Yep, me, I have I've got the cavalry on the flank here, just eyeing off those hounds over there. Over here I've created a massive defensive bubble. The cow is basically within 12 of the whole of my army, almost, just giving -2 to hit. The fox is here, and the archers are back here. Calathar is deployed in there for extra coverage with a after save spell. And over here, a cheeky deployment. Now, I was going to put the Lawseeker on this objective here, but I've chucked him away, 3 away from Be'lakor and 3 away from those hounds. I've popped him in this terrain piece here, just at the back. It's got a couple of pennies. I'm not going to tell you what I'm hoping will happen, but we'll see if Adam does anything about him. All right, we'll get back. Adam, are you taking first turn?
Yes, I'm going to be taking first turn.
He wants those skulls out. All right, let's go. Okay, end of the hero phase. Adam, what did you do, mate?
So I started with Be'lakor, try to use his spells. I got Mystic Shield on himself, and I did an Enfeeble Foe on your Lawseeker, and so he's -1 to wound, so that's going to be handy. Got Killing Frenzy off on Scarbrand for +1 to hit from the priest here. And only other thing I could do was get the skulls off, which I did, and with the movement, the 8 each deploy and then 8 each move, they're within range of 2 units of spears, so has some potential mortal wounds and explosions there, which is nice.
Just roll an 8, that's all.
Yeah, but if you roll an 8, you're in trouble, so let's see.
Okay, we'll come back after the movement phase. All right, Adam, run us through it. End of your movement phase. What have you done?
Well, I tried to run all the hounds up to be able to get both objectives, but I needed at least 5 on the run rolls. So I got a 5 on this one, so I'll get both here.
Yeah.
I rolled poorly these 2, so I just moved them up just a little bit. Moved him up to be able to get commanding in the next turn, hopefully. He's moved up to give both these guys a 6-inch pile in if I want to use that. I'm in an iron between Scarbrand going to kill this guy. Scarbrand will delete him, but he's slow. So I decided to leave Scarbrand here and give Be'lakor the chance to roll some dice.
Yeah. That was the bait, by the way, guys. I wanted Scarbrand over there. So he only moves 8. Get him out of the game for maybe 3 turns while I...
Yeah, I don't want to fail
He didn't take it.
So I moved the priest up as well. Sort of just setting up to probably be doubled. But the frustration is what Luke's about to show you.
Yeah. Guess what, guys? He's on the move. Adam's had a shooting phase, which he shot nothing. Guess what, boys? Here comes the crack fox. He's on the move. He moved 12 from over here onto this objective. He's out of 12 inch of any charges. Those guys ran. So I'll move him up for his little zipping around next turn, see what he can do. And no charges, mate. So oh yeah, we do have the big badass Be'lakor. He's coming into the Lawseeker. Let's see if I can tank him. Alright guys, we decided to roll this out because yeah, people want to see what Be'lakor can do and see if the War Seeker. I've spent a point of his Aether Quartz to make him a 1+ save. So let's see if he can tank old Be'lakor. Let's go, Adam. Here we go.
Alright, so Blade of Shadows, he's got 8 attacks on his full profile, so these are 3s to hit. So 3 misses.
Yeah. 5 hits.
5 hits, that's alright. 3s to wound. 3 at -2.
3 at -2. So I'm up to a 3+ save. I lose 1.
So he takes 2 damage for that one.
Okay, he's down to 4 wounds.
Alright, well, next attack is the Fell Claw. So 1 attack, 3s and 3s. No.
Misses.
And the last one is the Sweeping Tail, which is 2s to hit.
Yeah, he gets a hit.
To wound at the moment is a 1+, so 1's still a fail.
And it's a 1.
So Be'lakor.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah. I doubt I'll kill him, but I might get a couple of chip wounds. We'll get back after combat. Okay, guys, I didn't do anything in return. I did 1 wound, and he saved it on his 4-up unrendable. Adam will score 1, 2, 3, 4 points going into Lumineth, turn 1.
I'm the bossy man, and I've got a little bossy lamb. I am the bossy man. I've got my bossy. Sing along!
Alright, end of my magic phase. Tried to cast the Geminids with the Lawseeker, failed on a 6. These guys got Speed of Hishoff, the Cav. These guys failed to cast. The Cathalar threw out the what's it called, Twin Stones, and yeah, they've been okay. She failed to cast, which I didn't realise is an 8 to cast Protection of Hish. I really needed that because what happened is there's a few missing spearmen over here. We reckon we've got this rule right because technically one of the guys is a wizard. Anyway, we've just ruled it that the wardens basically blow up. So this guy tried to cast Spear of Hish, rolled an 8 because yep, and yeah, he did 5 mortal wounds to his own unit, and another wizard because he's within 12 of the skulls, he's done 3 mortal wounds to this unit, and they both forgot the spell. However, this guy didn't get Total Eclipse off, so that is now on. These guys drew on the power, got +2 to cast, and they got mortal wounds on 5s off. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for my magic phase. Pretty uneventful, other than blowing myself up. And we'll come back at the end of my movement phase. Alright, end of my movement phase. What did I do? First of all, Lawseeker ran away. Brave Sir Robin, away from Be'lakor into the subjective. These guys just came up here. I was going to come round for the flank here and try and get both, definitely. But if I roll a double 1, I've got to make sure I get at least 1 point over here. Over here, these guys just shuffled up. Hopefully they'll pass their battle shot with the Calathar. These guys just shuffled up as well, so I've got at least 5 on the objective, so the hounds can't just sort of sneak on for an easy point. The cow just moved over the wall. Archers moved up. They're all in range of this bloodthirster here. These guys moved up, so I've got yeah, 6, 7 on the objective here. And the fox, he went for a run. He killed a hound. And then he failed to do anything to these two. Rolled a 3, 2, and a 1. And we'll go into my shooting phase and come back after the Rain of Destruction. Alright, because he's new to the table, we're going to get the fox on camera. He's going to be shooting this bloodthirster. He's had 6 wounds off him from these guys, archers. And of course the cow hit, rolled a 1, did nothing. And so here we go, the fox is going into him. Here we go, 2s to hit. They all hit. And 3s to wound. 2 wounds, Ren 3, so it goes straight through. D3 damage, and for 3 more damage.
It's up down to 9.
Yeah,
Take a 9.
Could have been better. I'm going to come back after I run over him at the end of shooting phase, see if I can finish it, get him close to being dead. Okay guys, so the fox, I just ran him away. I kind of pinned myself in, didn't really think about that. Still getting used to using him, obviously. So I put him in the corner. Otherwise he was going to use his bloodthirster boom to pile in 6 and smash his face in. However, yeah, so I'll get 1 point here, 2 point here, and when I say never, ever, ever trust in the dice, just have a look at this charge. Double one. So fortunately I get a point here, and yeah, we'll come back with the priority roll. Alright, quick tidy up here. He rolled a 5, the skulls stay. Boo, boo, boo. Bad news for me. These guys passed the battle shock on a 1. These guys I rolled a 2 up with the Cathlar to stop it. Can't bounce it onto his hounds. And yeah, that's it. We have got the priority roll now. Let me get my dice. 1, 2, 3.
6 and 5.
A 6 and a 5. So Willsy gets to choose.
And I will take it. Thank you, sir.
He's taking it. All right. Okay, Willsy has taken the turn, and I have removed this top right objective here. It's going to be pretty tough task to get that one. Maybe with some good luck, I might be able to get something over here. We will see. We'll come back after Khorne hero phase. All right, end of hero phase. Willsy, what did you do?
Basically, I blood boiled over here.
Yeah. Guess what? You rolled a 6.
I rolled 6, but you got your
rolled 3.
3, 5. So he's taken 3, which is good. I healed 1 wound on him.
Yep.
I rolled a 1 for the D3 heals from his ability. And I did Killing Frenzy. I chucked it on Scarbrand. I mean, because I'm really not in range of anything, could have put it on him, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of thinking to do there. But yeah, other than that was it. Oh, -1 to wound on the
Lord Seeker.
On Lord Seeker and Mystic Shield again on Scarbrand. So yeah.
On Bellicor, yeah.
Bellicor, sorry.
Yeah. All right, come back after movement phase. Okay, end of movement and shooting phase. I've still got to move the fox, so we'll get to that in a minute. Adam, just run us through what you have done.
I've moved the hounds up here, so I've got 4 on that objective. So now I'll cap that. Leaving this one on here, so if I fail this charge with Bellicor, I'll cap this one also, I think, unless there's a...
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's the one that allows you to not...
It's only if I set him up.
Okay, cool. I ran the hounds up here to get on the objective, and I turned Scarband's run to a 6, which cost 2 CP.
Yeah.
Thanks Total Eclipse, just to get the 6 on to get that objective.
Yeah, I left, so this could be a game-winning ploy right here.
I've moved these hounds up. They can't get the objective, but I'm basically trying to mitigate him Luke getting on the objective. Oh no, it's not even objective anyway, it's been taken away, so irrelevant, but just more of a screen. And I've pinned the fox in here because he's only got a 12-inch move.
Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can get around here, but it's looking bad for Mr. Fox.
I've got a 6-inch pole in from his ability, which I can do for free this turn, so...
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, let's get back after I move the fox and charges. Alright, end of Adam's charge phase. What did he do? Just sent Bellicor in here, rolled a 6. Over here, need an 8.5 charge with that Bloodthirsty, rolled a 7. Couldn't bait him into using 2 CP for a reroll, so all he's going to do is pile in 6 with this Bloodthirsty that's been hurt. And there's no other charges. We'll come back after combat. Okay, Adam, end of the combat phase. What happened, mate?
Yes, I started over here with Bellicor and his Blade of Shadows.
Yeah, just
diced
him. Diced him.
Got the 4 damage through that I needed.
Yep.
That, and there was one other combat, which is
over here. Is the fox still alive, guys? Did the Bloodthirster smash his face in? The answer is, of course,
no.
Not at all. He did 1
damage.
1 damage.
So forced to hit a crap. So he got 1 hit through, 1 wound through. D6 damage, 1 damage. So yeah. It's so
unlucky there, and the fox managed to do 1 wound. He did some mortal wounds when he went over him, and he did 3 damage to him. Very lucky that the fox didn't actually smack him with his bow. I rolled a 2 and a 1. It's been one of those games so far. Adam will score 4 points, and that takes us to 8-3, going to Lumineth, turn 2. What am I going to do about these skulls? Am I going to risk it for a biscuit?
And will Bellicor shut something down?
Oh, here he comes. What's he going to do? Okay, Bellicor has gone off, and yes, he's gone on the Spearman here. I kind of thought he might have gone with the Moo Cow. there's still a possibility I can make him move 12, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll come back at the end of my hero phase. Alright, end of my phase. What I do, these guys throughout the Geminids. I was going to come here. The smart play probably would have been to do a few mortals here, but no guts, no glory. If he gets the double turn, Geminids here to make Scarbrand -1 attack or to hit, probably to hit. Failed over here to roll the 5 up on the Spearmen. The big news is, yeah, I went for it, no guts, no glory with the archers, and yeah, I rolled a natural 8, of course. Blew up 1 archer, blew up most of that unit, blew up 3 of that unit, blew up 1 spearman, 2 wounds off the Kevlar. Yeah, the skulls are the nemesis of the Lumineth Realm Lords, that is for sure. It is yuck. Yeah, that's the end of my magic phase. Basically, I should have just not cast anything. But anyway, you know, no guts, no glory. So we'll come back after my movement phase. Okay, end of my shooting phase. What did I do? Well, the archers open fired. I've been trying to be clever here, and I've put 3 wounds. Well, what did I kill?
You killed 2 hounds.
2 hounds in the middle. That'll give me the objective back. Got to start looking at the points now. Over here, over there, nothing happened. The cow threw his stone. Killed 3 dogs?
Two dogs.
2 dogs over here on this. There's only 2 left here. Fantastic Mr. Fox took it to the wire with his shooting. That's right, I rolled 2 ones to hit, hitting on 2s, and then 1 wound. Go straight through with the Bloodthirster's armor and D3 wounds. I managed to roll 6 of 3 wounds, so lucky there. He's probably going to charge that fella there just for giggles. All those dogs, maybe finish them off. And then we'll come back. Also, the Dawn Riders are going to charge as well. We'll come back, see if we can, yeah, kill something. Alright, end of my combat phase. A little bit better luck this time, guys. The Fox came in and he ninjutsu'd those last dogs. Blood Tithe point. So that's Adam's up to 4 now because the murder ponies came in over here and absolutely kicked face in. Over here, all those dogs are dead, but it's another Blood Tithe point. And over here, my Kevlar bounced the battle shock test that these guys would have had onto the dogs. They're the -5, so on a 6, he lost 1, and Adam rolled a 6. Woo, things are looking up for Millhouse. So yeah, end of my turn, I will score 1, 2, 3, 4, putting me to 7 to 8, and we will come back with the priority roll. Sorry about the lighting, guys, there. Alright guys, priority roll for turn 3. 1, 2, 3. I got a 2. Willsy got a 1. Ooh, Bellacor's still going. Let me think about this. Alright, this is a real hard decision. I really didn't want to take this turn, but because of scoring, mostly because of over on the left flank, I can get 2 more points over there, or unless Adam removes 1, which is beneficial to me as well. I've got a funny feeling he'll remove this one because he's 1 point up, so I've got to start getting some points back. And that left flank, if I didn't have that over there and Bellacore there, I would have taken the turn. But there's a big move. I need to roll a 5 up to move those spearmen so I can get the cow through, so the cow can kick in Scarbrand's face. We'll see what happens though, because I don't think I'm going to cast any spells this turn because I've been burned too much by those skulls. So we'll come back. Adam's going to move the Genemids, these skulls, and yeah, we've got to move the other Hessian Twin Stones. Come back after Lumineth turn 1. Turn 3 even. Alright guys, so what's happened? Willsy has taken out the middle objective there, right in the middle. Probably a very smart play. I like it. And he's moved the Geminis up to block me there. I moved the Twin Stones over there, so the only thing that can really cast at the moment is the Dawn Riders. I'm not sure what I'm going to cast with them. Yeah, so he's moved the skulls up as well. Try and block me in over here. Bellacor's still going on the Spearmen. So we'll get back after my hero phase. Okay, end of Lumineth, turn 3 hero phase. What do I do? Well, I didn't cast any magic because, yeah, it's pretty terrible thing to do. I just dispel the Geminids, and then I tried to cast them again with the ponies. Failed it. And yeah, we'll come back after my movement phase. All right, guys, massive turn here on my movement phase. What happened? Well, the big thing was I rolled a 5 for the spearmen. They got to move. They moved out the way. The cows come in here, but my play is the Calathar has come out of the shrine with her goading arrogance, and she is just tipping off there. These guys have moved up for a charge. They're going to attempt to charge around the back of old Scarborough and get on the objective. The fox came over here, did 3 mortal wounds to this guy when he moved over him. He's got to move again. And these guys just moved up the archers. Sorry about the light, guys. It's getting dark here. These guys ran back onto the tip of the objective, making it, you probably need 2 turns to get that there now. And the cavalry, well, they just came in over here, so if Bellicor goes, he has to go up there, and he can't get 2 objectives on his next turn. Hopefully that will come off. We'll come back after my shooting phase, see what damage I've done. Okay, shooting phase, what happened? Basically, we put 7 wounds on Scarbrand, and we shot off the
Killing Frenzy Priest.
The Killing Frenzy Slaughter Priest, because I don't want him blood boiling my fantastic Mr. Fox. So yeah, so we're going to see the main one here. Let's see if I can roll a 5 up to make the big block of spearmen charge. Let's see, come on. No, it's a 2, so they're not charging. I'll come back, see if I get everything in, and we'll go from there. Okay, after charges, made a big 11-inch with those 2 guys. The fox has got in. But guys, this is why you should check your measuring at all times. The cow is about ½ an inch out. He can't make it through the Calathar. My mistake, but these are tournament conditions, and these are the rules we play for. So we will come back. Scarbrand, well, he's in golden arrogance range, so he won't be doing anything. I'll see if I can do some damage to him, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, end of the combat phase. What happened? The goading arrogance off, so Scarbrand was not going to be fighting. But guess what, guys? The crack fox came in, did a few mortal wounds. The guy with the flask threw his flask at the end, did a couple of mortal wounds. He had 1 wound left. And this plucky little spearman here just came in and stabbed his eyeballs out. You are gone, Scarbrand. Okay, guys, that will get me 1, 2, 3, because I own that with 4 points. And that puts me 11 to 8. But Willsey, how many blood tithe have you got, mate?
6.
That is 6th blood tithe. It is not over by a long stretch. We're in for a long run here, guys. Coming back at Khorne, turn 3, hero phase. Okay, Willsey, end of the hero phase. Run us through what you did, mate.
Well, not a lot, because there's not much left for me, but he blood boiled.
Yeah.
And he did 6 mortal wounds to 2.
Yeah. The plucky spearman who stabbed Scarbrand's eyes out.
Their blood just boiled.
Yeah.
And then over here, I used Bellicor. He gave them -1 to wound on the pony boys. Mystic Shield on himself. So that's all I've done. I've got some thinking to do.
Yeah.
But I have some summoning. So I'm definitely in this game. So let's see what happens.
All right, come back after movement. Okay, Willsey, end of your movement. What have you done? And your shooting as well. Not much happened there. But...
No, so I moved Bellicor up there. If I fail the charge list, I'm going to get a point. And if hopefully you can whip them down if I get in.
Ponies.
I moved these hounds over here because you only had fantastic Mr. Fox there, and I wanted to get this objective hopefully, or try and scare you off with the Thirster Boy. So, and then over here I've summoned a unit of 10 hounds for 6 blood tires. They're 9 away from the spears, and when you have more than 5 hounds, you get to reroll failed charge rolls. So
9-inch charge.
Rerollable 9-inch charge.
The archers if he rolls high, could be he takes that point. It's all kinds of trouble for me. I moved the fox over here. I was tempted to come in and go for glory here, try and knock off 1 hound, but then he's got a 8-inch charge with the bloodthirster. Not ideal. You can't take 2 on, I don't think, and get away with it. So I've moved him over here, so depending what happens, he can go left, he can go right, he can threaten objectives. So we'll see what happens after the end of charges. Guess what, guys? Double 6 for the hounds. They're coming in. Oh, it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Okay, end of the charges. Double 6 has got him here. He's only put 2 in because of the mad cow disease. Cow, which will make him neg 1 to hit, which he doesn't want to do on the archers. So maybe some play there. Over he's surrounded these guys. They don't look long for the world because I am going to spend over here. He's spent his triumph to re-roll his wounds, and I'm going to go for glory and add 1 to save on these guys. I reckon I'll have a think about that. We'll come back after the massacre. Okay, guys, Willsy, run us through what happened.
Alright, so over here, the hounds, I'll let you fight. You fought first here. You killed 4 hounds over those 2 units. And I killed, I think, 2 or 3 archers, and I wiped the other 4.
Two archers, past the battle shock there, and he wiped out these guys. Yep, rolled pretty poor for their armor saves.
But the big fight was Be'lakor versus the ponies, and
yeah, he came in clutch, and
he just minced them.
He murdered them. Yeah.
So
yeah, Adam, you will get 1, 2, 3 points.
This takes us to 11 each.
That's 11 each.
4.
10, 4, 11 each. We'll come back priority roll. All right, guys, we're back. It's a massive priority roll. 10, 4. Here we go. 6,
2.
Thank you, King Kron. Thank you. I'm probably going to take it. I'll come back and double check. Yeah, I'm taking it, and mainly because the skulls are gone, and I can actually cast some bloody magic. Willsy has taken the other middle objective away, which leaves us with 2 over on the left flank, and just this one over here. So it's getting tight, guys. Lumineth, turn 4. Okay, guys, what did I do? Hero phase, cast the Geminids over here, clip these doggies, did 1 mortal wound there, -1 to hit. And these guys got their spell off mortal wounds on 5s. We're going to try and nuke these guys. Cathalar, yeah, she just cast Geminids and then failed to cast a protection spell. Other than that, those guys moved up there. This cow moved here, ran those guys over there. Fox moved over into the corner. So Mr. Be'lakor's got to deal with him if he leaves the objective. Yep, and that is it. Cathalar's over here in case that Bloodthirster comes over. He's going to have to smack her, hopefully. Alright, come back after my shooting. Okay, end of shooting. Probably one of the worst rolls I've ever rolled for the archers. How many did I kill?
3.
3 dogs.
That's with the,
and that's with the rock from the cow as well. It went through. So pretty bad. I didn't want to kill them all because of pile-ins, obviously. But yes, that's the end of my shooting phase. I might just move the fox a little bit as well, move him a bit further back. Okay, end of combat phase. Cathalar came in, did 1 wound with a perfect blade. And then the archers managed to chin 1 others with me activating twice. The dogs went, they were -2 to hit because of the Geminids and the Cow King. They did nothing. So at that I will score 2 points even, because young Be'lakor's got that one over there. Okay, end of Lumineth, turn 4, and that puts me on 13 to 11. It's close, guys. Might come down to that last priority, I think. Come back at the end of Khorne hero phase. Okay, we've whisked through the hero phase because, guys, it's late and my wife is going to kill me. Seriously, if you want to leave some comments telling her not to chop my nether regions off, that would be much appreciated. Anyway, was Willsy done?
I've just run the priest up here, clip the objective. He's come up. He's going to try and...
You ran him as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so he's got his 6-unit pile in, see if he's in range. I don't think he is.
No.
Maybe, we'll see. I don't think so. Be'lakor's charged in and these hounds have run. That's what I've done.
Yeah, he's left the fox bait. I'll move the fox 12 inches over here as well, just to annoy him. Yep. And we'll come back after combats. Alright guys, quickly go through this. It was just a handbags fight here. He did nothing to me. I did 1 wound to a dog. Over here we just did a bit of... I spoke to Willsy, and he come in here into these guys charged in. He wanted to kill him. And I let him take it back if he wanted. basically the fox then comes over and takes.
Yeah.
He clips this. It stops him getting a point here, and he also basically stops him scoring this. So he would score nothing over there. Whereas if he moves over here, he scores 2. So that's just the kind of guy I am, guys.
Yeah.
In a tournament, I wouldn't have said anything.
When the wife's angry and you're trying to rush through the game.
That's it. The wife's not here. We're trying to get through it. Yeah.
Nope.
Anyway, so that will be 2 points to Wilsey, and it is 13 apiece coming into the final priority. We'll get that on camera. I'll find my lucky Khorne dice. So Adam hasn't won a priority yet. So let's see if he can do it. 1, 2, 3, 6.
3. That fucking
The Khorne dice comes in. We'll work it out, because I will gain all 3 here.
Or 2 if I take one away, and I don't think I can get.
Yeah.
Oh,
are you looking to take one away? We'll come back. All right, Wilsey, run us through your thinking here, mate.
Alright, so basically, because you're going to take the turn, I'd have to remove one. So on this side of the table, my thoughts are. So they were there. Bellicor would have to somehow deal with a whole unit of spearmen.
Yeah, 20 spearmen.
And even if he did, he's not going to be able to get the objective with the fox hanging around.
Yeah.
So this side of the table, I don't think I can.
There's also
win.
a large chance if I get the spell off from all wounds on 5s, they could actually just
delete him.
Just delete him with the fox
so
as well.
If I took one of those away, you're going to get 1 point, and you're going to automatically get this other side to be up by 2. So somehow I'd have to get this one back, which I could do.
The cow's going to come around.
But the cow's going to come and probably mince him, and
those guys will be dead. You'll get some summoning points.
but I'd have to summon back here near the throne.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near objective. So with saying all that, it's way too hard with that priority roll. So well played, my friend.
Well done. Well done. Great game. We'll be back with an after report. Okay, Wilsey, after action report, mate. We'll go with your thoughts first. What worked well? What was good? Did you enjoy the game? And yeah.
I did enjoy the game. It's probably one of my least favourite missions, Blade's Edge, just because if you don't win those priority rolls and get ahead, I won the first one, but after that, it's very hard to keep up with the points. I thought the skulls against Lumineth is bloody fantastic. Yeah, this army, Khorne, can really deal with the magic heavy dominance. What it lacks is probably survivability once you get your shooting going. Bellicor though, yeah, he does have some punch now.
Absolutely. I ran him a lot in Slaanesh and he did nothing. His ability, fantastic, amazing ability. But he basically held a flank up over there, caused a lot of trouble. And I had to take fantastic Mr. Fox, who's my MVP, from one end of the table to the other end of the table to play around with shenanigans at the end of the game. Obviously, you saw the priority roll. We called it. It would have been pretty difficult for Adam to win. He could have won. Maybe he got some summoning and whatnot. I would have tried not to kill anything, to be honest. Yeah. So it was real close, man. It was real close.
I think there's some play in the Khorne book still. I don't know if it's for big beasties. It might be running some other things, so I might play around with it. Because I really enjoy running Khorne. You know, less dice to roll, and you've got some tricks. And
yeah, the skulls.
The skulls are really good.
Oh, they just blew up my entire army for 2 turns, and you're just gonna roll like 8. You just know you are, and I rolled it, and yeah, I mean, the skulls, did more damage than anything else, I think, and
one
it was horrible.
You pointed out to me, which I think would be good in a list of Khorne with skulls, is to bring the demonry from Slaves of Darkness in with Bellicor, because I think the combo of both those against Lumineth.
Yeah, Zine, Shaw, Seraphon, or stuff like that, it would be absolutely fantastic. I'd be interested to see this run against Shaw Seraphon, actually. Might be an interesting matchup. Maybe I'll take it for a spin against you, Seraphon, in a later battle report. Yeah, this is the first time I've used the Fox and the Cathalar. Gotta say, I thought the Fox was crap on paper. I still think he's matchup dependent, but in this match he basically won me the game. He was just everywhere. Did he do that much damage? No. Was he super duper annoying and everyone's face, just whizzing around, can't catch me. Yeah, and probably the thing that turned it, he was right in the corner there, and that Bloodthirster came in and whiffed, as Bloodthirsters do. We see it happen a lot. And then he just ran off and, well, he shot him and see you later, mate. And he was out of there. He baited the other Bloodthirster in the corner, keeping him out of the game. Also, the Cathalar, even though Scarbrand didn't have a chance to fight, her ability would have meant that, yeah, even if he'd have survived that onslaught, he could not fight because the Cathalar was there just goading him in with, yeah, that fine physique she's got there. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Just remember, with the Beers of Sigmar, like and subscribe, guys. Give us a like. And drink some beers, play some Warhammers. Cheers. Have a good one. See you next time, will do. See you, guys.
And if you're drinking, well, you know that you're my friend. And I say, I think I'll have myself a beer.